Alright, I'm live, and this is going to be a very quick forecast as it's already 8 o'clock and I should be in bed. And I wanted to do a live stream this evening to try to reinforce some ideas that has changed within the last 36, which is 2 days since the last time I did a video. It's been almost 2 days since I have done it, and yesterday things has changed drastically since the last time I did a live stream. So let's just get some things sorted out. Open that up. Display that. The live stream is made possible by tropicaltidbits.com by Levy Cohen, because his website seems to be the most simplest one to actually, it's not. Yes, it is the most simplest one, but I have multiple other websites I could, use, but it's not really appropriate for live streams, as it's kind of harder to interpret to general public, I would think, in my opinion. Alright, so now I got to set a few things up. Oh, time flies every single day. Exit out of that. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. I want to go to... Alright, let's show this off first. Alright, Alright, here's tropicaltidbits.com being up and beautiful here. So the last time I was talking about the weather, I was talking about a possible clipper system that was probably was gonna affect us Tuesday night into Wednesday. That ain't gonna happen. And this high pressure system over here that seemed like it wanted to push through on Wednesday ain't gonna push through as aggressively as I thought from last time. As we can see here, you got a little bit of disturbance right here, but as you can see, it doesn't go anywhere. There's a little disturbance right here. These two pieces of energy are going to collide and make a low right here. And we're going to have some rain and snow showers ahead of this warm front. It looks like it's in mainly the high elevations, but it almost looks like we even have some rain and snow from Massachusetts in this confined area right here. So Thursday morning and afternoon, we have rain and snow showers ahead of the main low here, which is last time I talked about it was supposed to be like Friday afternoon to Sunday morning, but this storm has shifted a day early. The main impacts for the rain is going to be looks like Thursday night into Friday morning. The storm pretty much gets out of here by Friday afternoon. So it's not even going to be as long as I thought it was supposed to be. Now, there is some scenarios that there could be another low around this huge cold front here that could hit us and linger into Saturday, but this model ain't saying that. See, the latest model run, which is the one I'm showing now, says the precipitation is gone by said Friday afternoon, but this model says it's hanging out. So I think I would expect rain and snow showers Thursday morning and afternoon. The bulk of the rain is going to be Thursday night into Friday afternoon, probably lingering into the evening, depending on how quick this cold front moves through. And then for the weekend, it looks like it's fair weather. It's just going to be cold, high pressure off Canada there. Then it looks like we have another warm front and a low pressure system off like Denver, Colorado. That's going to affect us by next week. But I wanted to go out only 7 days here, and that is Monday the 16th. So one more day goes to Monday. It looks like we have that high pressure system That's going to be giving us fair weather for next weekend. It's going to be moving out to Nova Scotia. And this is where things get complicated. We're going to have some type of low in the Midwest early next week, and then looks like we could have a storm backing into us. This is where things get complicated, and I don't want to go any further than this. Looks like this storm falls apart. There's a storm circulating out in the Atlantic. Depending to see if this storm comes in here, it looks like it's trapped in a high pressure system. And these two disturbances here crash into each other, but nothing really happened. Then we have a system to wash out, so we have about 2 systems to wash out for next week. Maybe even 3 if this one occurs here. So next week looks like it's going to be a very, very active week with several quick spawning low pressure systems from the Denver region here. I'm pretty sure all the rain and snow that's been crashing from the Pacific into California is reaching over the Rocky Mountains and spawning storms in the Midwest. That's what we're going to wash out for next week. Next week looks very unsettled. Alright, let's back up. I want to look at the temperatures for the rest of the week before we wrap it up. Alright, today is Monday, right? As far as I know, temperature's only going to drop to around like 26 to about 34, depending on where you are. The lowest elevations are going to be warmer, the higher elevations will be colder, and then it's going to be in between, depending on where you are. Tuesday should be pretty much the same temperature as today, around like 35 to 40 degrees. Gets a little cold on Wednesday because of that high pressure system trying to back in that cold air. It's going to be either side of 35 on Wednesday. Though I thought it was supposed to be warmer than that. Then that warm front with that precipitation like we talked about is not going to let it drop off too much, only around 25 in the high elevations to around 35 along the coast. There's that storm moving by us Thursday night into Friday. Cold air back in. And we get back to around 35 degrees again. Pretty much for a general high, a little colder in the mountains due to the cold air blowing from the northwest. Still not too bad for this time of year. You can't complain about that. So not too cold this week. Not cold during the weekend. It's very fair weather for January. Just have that one low pressure system Thursday. Pretty much from Thursday morning to around Friday's afternoon is the time period with the precipitation. Other than that, the storm is gone, and I think high pressure builds in for next weekend. So that's your forecast, pretty much in 8 minutes. So let's check chat. Yep, as I figured, but at least I put out a video today like I expected. I have to start winding down to go to bed because yesterday I stayed up all throughout when I got home from work, and yeah, I need to rest before I go to bed. So yeah, that's my short live stream for today. Since there's no viewership, I don't think I need to reiterate. I know what it's gonna be this week. So enjoy your Tuesday and Wednesday's nice weather before we get unsettled on Thursday and Friday, but Friday afternoon into the weekend should be fine. The last thing I could show off is cloud cover. I think tomorrow, Tuesday, is just going to be a mix of sun and clouds with some high clouds, so it should be probably faded sun. Wednesday should be mostly sunny. I don't think there should be any clouds on Wednesday because that high backs in a little bit. It should be mainly sunny. Of course, Thursday and Friday are going to be cloudy due to that low. But both Saturday and Sunday, I don't see any reason there will be no sunshine, so that the weekend's going to be great. Let's take another look at it. It's just filtered sunshine Tuesday, mostly sunny with maybe some filtered sunshine Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, obviously, it's going to be cloudy. And ooh, looks cloudy. I think the Canadians lingering that storm into Friday. Yeah. See, this model right here, which is a Canadian, is saying that the precipitation does not come in Thursday. It comes in same Thursday night into Friday. But then the Canadian said the storm lingers into Saturday. You know, I should really take a look at that. There's a little bit of onset of precipitation from the warm front Thursday, but that's not a big deal. There's a precipitation coming in Thursday night into Friday. Ah, I see. I was going to, see, this is what I mean about, trying to simplify forecasting. 2 models out of 3 that I look at say the storm lingers into the weekend, Saturday, it looks like. Yep. Looks like the first batch moves in. And it still lingers into Saturday. That's interesting. It looks like, as far as I can see, the GFS is kind of being a strange outlier. Of course, that's the first model I looked, but it looks like the storm lingers around our region by Saturday. It's not until Sunday. Saturday morning and afternoon, I think that low is gone there. But the Euro and the Canadian ensemble say that this low is closer on Saturday than this model. So now I have to re-say my forecast now. It looks like the storm is going to be from at least Thursday evening into Saturday morning and afternoon, depending on how fast the storm spins out. Interesting. So let's go back to the GFS. Maybe the 18Z run was lying on me. Oh. See, that's something that I just almost got confused trying to go so fast here. See, this is the 18Z run right here that we were looking for. But if I go back to the 12Z run, it aligns up exactly what I just saw from all the other models. But that's not being said that the 12Z model is right. The 18Z is basically telling me to watch out to see if the storm actually gets out of here by Friday instead of lingering into Saturday. That's going to be something that I have to watch out tomorrow. But the verdict is, it looks like the storm may linger into Saturday, and at that time, it may produce snow on the back end, depending on the location of the low. See, even the Canadian model says it lingers into Sunday, so there's a lot of inconsistency here. But I don't tend to look at the Canadian model. I tend to look at the American and European. I just don't know why, but See, in the back end, it looks like there could be some snow in the back end of this low right here, and maybe Pittsfield and in the New York region here. Quite possible in this region right here could see snow on the back end of the storm on Saturday, but we still have a lot of planning out to do because all the other models I was looking at from the Euro and the Canadian right here is all 12Z model runs. The one I was looking at for the GFS was 18Z, which basically means data has been inputted at a later time, which is newer. See, this is 18Z here. And this particular model says it still lingers on Saturday, so we got a lot to work out for. So what I can specifically say is that May expects rain showers and snow showers in high elevations Thursday morning and afternoon, but not a washout. But the storm definitely comes in Thursday night into Friday. You have to see if it lingers into Saturday or Sunday, but as of right now, it may linger into Saturday and Sunday. If that's being said, the weekend does not look good, so that's all I got for right now, but I'm sure to be back before the storm comes. Today's Monday, so we'll be back Wednesday before the storm comes to try to narrow this out. Yeah, according to the ensembles, it's definitely the storm is going to be lingering by Saturday. See, the low is right on top of us, so it's going to be rotating the precipitation around the low. It's not going to get dried out before you get into this region here. So it might not be, your Sunday might be to pick up the weekend, because Saturday doesn't look too good. Gauging off of that, which I need to go back to here. Yeah, this is the model that I think the storm should be gone by Sunday. I don't think it's going to be lingering into Sunday. I don't like how this model is doing this. This model looks a lot better. I was going to see if there's going to be any sunshine on Sunday. Yeah, it appears it, oh, that goes to the 18th model then. Regardless, I think your second part of your weekend on Sunday should be sunny skies behind that low pressure system, and it's going to be rather chilly because it should be breezy behind the low. Oh, actually, high pressure seems to back in, so it's going to be just a chilly high pressure system. Sunny and a little chilly. Well, that goes up to... Oh, yeah. Yep. The weather stays calm Sunday and Monday, so the only stuff I need... Okay. YouTube says I was disconnected from my own chat and then reconnected. Okay, so that's pretty much good. I had to go back in time. I was going to cut my stream short for 10 minutes, but I had to show you that sometimes trying to simplify your forecast can lead you into troubles there, because I thought the weekend was going to be fine, and obviously at this time, Saturday looks bad, but Sunday and Monday looks good, so we have to see how quickly the storm moves out on Friday, if we can determine to have 2 good weekend days or just 1 or none. So enjoy your Tuesday, Wednesday before we get unsettled by the end of the week. And I will catch you later.